guys, Marcinkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to start off with the showcases for all of these new EZAs by using the STR Blue Goku. Now, I thought this guy, when I saw the details originally, I thought like he could be pretty decent, right? He's got nothing like super special about his kit, but he had some decent like looking numbers. I thought maybe he could be okay. Now, bear in mind, I don't know if I'm going to end up mentioning this in every single one of these showcases, but I have not watched any of the private server showcases. So I don't know what this guy can do in performance, right? I've only read his kit. I did the video the other day when all the details came out. So yeah, we're just going to jump in and see what our man can do. So his post EZA super attack is that he raises attack and defense 1 turn and does supreme damage. He gets 3 key, attack and defense 150, additional attack and defense 50% when performing a super. He launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super, and an additional attack, defense, and chance of performing a crit 30% when HP is 50% or more. So bear in mind, we obviously have that in play now. 50% is not the worst HP restriction, so because he's getting extra stats and crit chance, I think full additional is probably the way to go for him, with dodge as like the secondary. Then he gets an additional 70% attack and defense and chance to crit when there are 2 or more enemies. So I'm definitely going to try him out in a red zone stage where we fight multiple enemies so we can see him with those full buffs. But we'll see what we can get here. So he's got 172k at the start of the turn. Remember, this Vegeta is giving all allies 30% attack and defense. So we're going to get the defense raise on super, which is 30%. And then we get 50% on super, but that buff does include support. So that should be, I think, like basically 50% of what we see on screen now, right, is his on super buff. So that's going to be, what, like 85k-ish, something like that. So he's going to go up to basically close to 260, and then he gets the 30% defense raise on super. So is he going to be at, what, like 300k defense maybe post-super attack? And that's it? That does seem quite bad. Because, you know, some of the other like the God Gokus and stuff, have, like, you know, raise attack and defense for X amount of turns, which I think would be beneficial for this guy, right? If he's really only going to be getting up to, like, 300k with support, that is not the best. We got a good few links up here as well, because he shares 5 links with the LR gods, and then he does also share, I think, is it 4 links with this new Vegeta, or is it, yeah, 4 links. What links does he share with him that the gods don't have? They have Super Saiyan, they have Prepared for Battle, they have Fierce Battle, they have Saiyan Warrior Race. There's the gods. They do not, so he will be getting 6 links active on this turn. So, pretty decent turn for him. Let's see what he does attack stat-wise. 5.75. Additional. See, we only get the normal on the additional as well. And even with that 30% chance to crit, we didn't crit on either of the attacks. That is, that is a little bit unfortunate. Because a unit like this, I mean, man, it's not 2021 anymore, right? We shouldn't be having units that are doing, like, a 5 million attack stat with only 300k defense as an EZA. Like, if that was a side banner unit, we would be complaining that they weren't that good, right? Especially because, like, the Blue Goku's not providing any support or anything like that. So, if he released as a side banner unit today, as just a level 120 TUR, people would be complaining that he sucks, right? So, as an EZA unit who is, like, level 140 SA15, under 6 mil attack with support, and then getting up to around 300k defense is really not very good. Now, he does get the 70% extra buff against multiple enemies, is a pretty reasonable number, I suppose. But again, it's not like anything too crazy. So we have 5 links here. We actually share 4 links with you. I think they're all the same. Yeah, same links that we share with Vegeta, we share with this Gohan. So now that the gods have lost their god, I probably shouldn't put them in slot 1. So we'll do this. What is our defense? So now we've got no support, and we're at 172k. Wait, isn't that what we had at the start of last turn? Am I tripping? Why am I getting more defense on this turn? We don't have support on this turn, but we had the support from Vegeta on the last turn. Am I missing something? All allies 30%. Oh, it's after... Wait, after he receives an attack. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, well, there you go. I'm sure somebody's already mentioned it in the comments. But yeah, Vegeta doesn't give his support until he gets hit. So, that's my bad. That's just me being an idiot. So, on the last rotation, he actually did not have support. So, that makes a bit of a difference. Because, like I say, his on-super buff does actually take into account support. So, when you have a support unit on the rotation with him, hopefully we should see that number jump up, like, fairly significantly. So, now we need to get a rotation where we actually get the support from Vegeta. I can't believe I forgot about that. Well, you know, here's what it is. It's early in the morning for me. I'll blame that. I did just stream for 2 hours to do all the Easy A's as well. And nowadays, I feel like going through a 30-stage Easy A is more than enough to melt a man's brain. So, what can I say? Alright, we'll transform with Gogeta here. That means we can get some of the extra God links for Goku. We should actually get Vegeta hit. So, I think what I'll do, let me leave him in slot 1. Let him get hit. We'll float off the other gods as well, actually. So, we'll let him get hit. Because then his support is lasting for... Oh, it's only 2 turns. So it's not like we... Actually, wait. I'm actually having like a mental breakdown here. I'm getting so confused. All allies attack and defense 30% for 2 turns. So that means if he gets hit on this turn, the units on the next rotation are getting the support, right? I'm having a real failure to grasp the very basics of the game at the moment, apparently. Alright, so Vegeta, I guess it's good to get him some build-up here while he actually still has his guard active as well. So, because he didn't take any hits on his first turn. 8 million for Gogeta. So yeah, but Vegeta's support is active now. So Blue Gogeta, 8 million attack, guaranteed crit. That's pretty good. We get the additional normal. He didn't dodge. Okay, good stuff. And then the gods will finish him off. So now, on the next rotation, let's see. If Blue Goku has more defense at the start of the turn, then we know that the support does... Are you actually kidding me? You didn't kill him. Oh my god. Oh, and we have the Bardock as well. Okay, so defense-wise, 224. Okay, yeah, so the support carries over to the next turn. And now we also have 50% attack support from Bardock. So, whilst Goku's not a great unit to have in slot 1, I'm going to put him in slot 1 because obviously otherwise we just kill the enemy. So, now with the 224, that means with the super attack buff and the on super passive, he's going to go up to, what, 360, 370, something like that? Which again, really isn't that great. So let's see with all the attack support. 7.4. Alright, that's a bit more like it with the attack support. 7.4 million, that's not too bad. Now, the defense is still not quite as high as we would like it, but, I mean, that attack stat is not terrible, right? So I will take that, I guess. Let's get the... Actually, yeah, Vegeta, it doesn't matter, he doesn't have guard still, so we can keep him here in slot 1. In fact, let's do this, and then this. Good thing about turns like this is units like the gods, who you would obviously want to transform as you get later into the event, because they have type advantage, we don't need to worry about transforming them here. Because even if Oceania supers them at the end, they're not going to take insane amounts of damage, because we've gotten a few stacks off. How much does Vegeta take now? Because he's got no guard, but his passive is fully built up. Yeah, see, 93k. This is the only reason why I've kept doing summons on the Saiyan Day banner, is because my Tech Vegeta is only 55%, and he's such a good unit, but, like, dupes make him so much better, which, you know, that sounds obvious, right? It's the same for any unit, but a lot of units, especially ones like him, that have lower base stats, but a really high percentage in their passive, they get much better with dupes than units that don't have as higher percentages. So I really, really want dupes for that Vegeta, because at Rainbow, he probably tanks that super from Oceanus for double digits, or at least close to. So I really, really want to get dupes for him. But the additional here from the gods should finish off Oceanus, and then we can move on to the next phase here. And let's see what we can get out of Blue Goku. So now we've got the support from Vegeta from the previous turn, but we won't have the... what's the word I'm looking for? We won't have the attack support from Bardock. So let's do this, because I'm going to need the gods to dodge now in slot 3, otherwise they're going to get clapped. So we'll do this. We'll do this. So you should have the same defense as the previous turn, right? 220... No, 172. So why did Vegeta not give the support again? For 2 turns. After the character... Oh, it's after he receives 3 attacks. How did I look at this passive again earlier and still get it wrong? Oh my god. This video is literally just a showcase of Ningen doesn't understand how to read Tech Vegeta's passive. Alright, well, we're back to Goku with no support, which, as I said when we saw like the first turn, is unfortunately quite the disappointing unit. This Blue Goku, no support. Like, he's got decent links active. He's getting the 200% leader skill from the LR gods. And then, yeah, yet again, we don't get the additional super from his passive. Just very, very disappointing. Before I did the initial showcases for some of these units, the Easy A's, I didn't bother giving them skill orbs because I kind of wanted to test them out a little bit first. Wow, you can dodge. So yeah, that is a little bit unfortunate. All in all, I have to say, this this video has not been going incredibly well. So let's do this. We'll do this. Now, if we get good RNG on this turn, we might actually just finish him off. Oh, well, we're getting the Dokkan attack for Gogeta. He's not going to dodge. What is going on in this video? Oh, if I was a very ego-driven person, I would not be uploading this video. I've made multiple fails in basic reading comprehension. We're not getting very good RNG with either the showcase unit actually getting an additional super, or with, you know, the gods or Gogeta actually getting their dodges. So, not just is STR Blue Goku not very good, but this showcase has not been very good either. I mean, I say that, but we're getting a realistic showcase of what Blue Goku does. But in terms of our overall luck and or performance, we haven't exactly had a crazy time here, have we? So let's do this. I'll save all those rainbow orbs at the side for the gods. Maybe they could actually get some dodges this time. And then we'll do this. So let's see. I mean, we're not going to see much different out of this Goku. Now, the one turn where he actually had some support, right? He had the Vegeta passive. He had the 50% attack support from Bardock. We hit, what was it, nearly 7.5 mil with about 360k defense. Now, that in and of itself, again, for like 2023, I would expect like a side banner unit to do that. With all that support, right? Because in terms of attack support, he had like 80% support. And we hit 7.5 mil. Again, with the additional normal, man. I don't know why they gimped these. Yeah, 62k from a normal attack from Nova. I don't know why they gimped these units so bad. Like, the God Gokus have it as well. The additional attack that has a medium chance to become a super, which is 30%. Like, at a minimum, it should have been high chance, right? Because this Goku raises attack and defense for one turn as his super attack effect. So, if his additional becomes a super, then those numbers go up. And then the hidden potential, you could triple super, and their numbers go up even more. And, like, on his best turn, he's still not, like, a super crazy Easy A or anything. But, God, on his worst turn, he's just so bad. Like, super, super unfortunate, man. Like, so many... I know, like it's the general consensus of the community, right? So I'm not, like, spitting some fresh take that you've never heard here before or anything, but... My God, like, the Easy A's and my experience so far, so disappointing. Like, this Blue Goku is one of the only standalone Blue Gokus, I think he might be the only one, actually, that didn't have an Easy A, right? There's the two from Resurrection of F, the Nukas, the Vegeta and the Goku, the physical Goku and the Tech Vegeta. in theory, as long as they don't completely fumble them, their easy A should be good, right? Because they are orb-changing nuka stacking units. So in theory, there's not many ways they could do their easy A, like, badly. But, oh, and we're oh my god. Okay. Well, there you go. That is the coup de grace of this celebration. Or this, this showcase, I should say. Locked in slot 3 with a unit that does not want to be in slot 1 with type disadvantage in slot 1. So, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess we'll do this on the off chance that we don't die, just so we can go see Goku attack one more time. But, I mean, we got no support apart from Bardock. So, I guess on this rotation we will see his attack stat with the attack support from Bardock, but without the support from Vegeta. So on that turn he did the 7.4, so this turn he's probably going to get what, like 6.5 maybe close to 7. 50% from Bardock is quite a lot, but and then Bardock gets the triple super turn, so as long as he doesn't get supered, because we've got the Whis up here, we should just take double digit damage now. I forgot that ice locks you in play. Of course he did. What is this man doing? 310k. Okay. Look how much HP I've got. Oh my god, I'm on like 2% HP or something. How much do I actually have? Was that 267 or 2670? Either way, low. Oh man. Yeah, 2670 HP after that super attack. Let's go. When your type disadvantage slot 3 unit gets locked in slot 1. And again, no additional super. Wow. Alright, well, we get the additional from the hidden potential, and even then we didn't get to 6.5. So, Blue Goku, terrible. I was really hoping that he might have some use. Now, I did say at the beginning, we will do a showcase of him against a red zone stage where there are multiple enemies, because he is going to get an extra 70% buff, as well as extra crit chance. So that is when, especially if I do decide to give him some skill orbs, that's where the full additional build potentially could come in clutch. And we will see some higher numbers, but honestly, even getting an extra 70%, it's not going to make him like a god. And especially when you think about the red zone stages that we would actually consider to have some level of difficulty, that have multiple enemies, is like the one against the androids, the 16, 17 and 18, and then the gammas. And like, I can't see him really being that great in those stages, but I guess we will find out in a future video. So let me know what you guys thought of Blue Goku and my multiple fumbles during this video. Hey, we have fun out here at the very least, right? What can I say? So let me know what you guys think of Blue Goku down below in the comments section. That is going to be it for the video, guys. Smash that like button. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.